Hi YouTube and welcome back to my channel. So you might have noticed that I like to do readings or answer questions that have not been done on pick a cards before, and I actually thought of this because I myself am in a third-party situation and I know a lot of my viewers are as well. And so I figured you might have had this question cross your mind as well, whether or not this person that you're into is going to marry their current partner. I mean, is it over for you and this person? Or I mean, not over, but is it going to require that you perhaps also have to wait through a marriage to end if you want to be with this person, sort of like that, you know what I mean? So it's going to be a quite short reading, rather to the point. It's no messing around unless the spirit guides don't really want to give you a straight up answer because it's not yet determined. I'm going to try to be as precise with it as I can, so I will give you the opportunity to let go if you really feel like it's resonating with what your intuition is telling you. Maybe not. Of course, as usual, just to state the obvious, take only what resonates. So if it feels like it's totally wrong, then it's perhaps just not your reading. But I will be honest no matter what. My style, fortune cookies never lie, or at least this one doesn't. It's also a very, very sugar-free cookie, so no sugar. But if it's a beautiful relationship that's, currently blossoming, I'm going to have to be honest and tell you that too. So trigger warning. Anyway, I have, of course, remember to hit like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And if you want to tip me or donate to my channel, there's the opportunity to do so below. If you want a personal reading by yours truly, there's also a email. You can email me down below. It's $10 per question. And I go into depth, and I also get messages from my spirit guides additionally to what you're asking about. So, there might be stuff that you need to hear more than the question that you want answered. Of course, I'm going to answer that too. But if there's, something else that they want to deliver to you, I'm going to do that too. Back to the reading. We have 5 options. There is a rose quartz, chrysocolla, a calcite, amethyst, and aragonite. Now, choose the stone that you're most drawn to and don't choose 2. This reading is only for 1 stone. I know sometimes people like to take more than 1 option, but you can do this for more than 1 person. So in that case, you can pick more than 1. But I don't want you to be confused, So if you get contradicting messages, that never helps. So anyway, choose your stone, and I will just shuffle my cards, and I will see you at your timestamps below. So, if you chose the amethyst, let's see. Will this person marry their partner that they're currently with? Abundance, deception, chemistry, the male card coming out, fire, the devil, King of Pentacles, Ace of Rods. The outcome will not be how they wish. Walk away. You deserve better and prepare for a joyous and unexpected surprise. Okay. So, well, I'm going to go with a no. This is a clear no, but I will give you some details about some slimy details about their relationship. Well, first of all, I think what you need to know that this relationship is not healthy, okay? So there's a lot of deception going on here. They do have a lot of chemistry. I mean, the sex must be amazing because we have the devil card and we have the Ace of Rods, which is, you know, the penis card. I remember one reader here on YouTube called it the dick card, which is sort of true. But I will coin it the penis card. And so there, of course, also we have the card of the fire, you know, so there's a lot of fire in this relationship. This relationship is as primitive as can be. There's no spiritual connection, you know, significant spiritual connection here. This is 100% based on pure, raw sexual chemistry, and I'm not sure if this is going to help you. You're probably just sobbing while you're hearing this. But, you know, don't need to worry because this in itself is an indication of this not being something that's going to last, okay? So this person that you're with is going to decide that they, you know, deserve better. They're going to walk away. And I think you're going to find out about this and you're going to be really excited about it because it's saying prepare for a joyous and unexpected surprise. So I don't know if you're going to like find out from this person or someone's going to tell you. But it's going to surprise you in a really, really positive way when it happens, when you hear of this breakup, which is, of course, not a nice thing not a nice way to react, but it's a very natural way to react if you're wanting to be with this person. So I would say no, this person is not going to marry the person that they're currently with. The main thing on their mind currently right now is actually trust issues. So they have a lot of, you know, with deception card being above, you know, your person, I'm assuming it's a male or it's a male energy. In their mind, in their thoughts, is a lot about this deception, and they're trying to figure out if their partner is cheating on them or something. I think it's like a trust issue either way. So there's some shady shit going on behind the scenes, and no one is really trusting anyone, but the sex is off the charts. So, I mean, maybe this is one of those couples that fight a lot, and then they make up with the hot and heavy sex. Who knows? Either way, no, this person is not going to marry their current partner, and you have no need to worry. This is not someone who will threaten your position if you're, you know, if they have feelings for you, because I don't see anything significant here, okay? So I hope that helped you. If you chose the Chrysocolla, let's see. Your person, are they going to marry the partner that they're currently with? And perhaps can we get some slimy details about this relationship? Something better is coming, very small chance. Opportunity, soulmates, healing family issues, thief, trouble or sadness, the star, which I actually pulled in reverse. Now, 5 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and tough love from above. A lesson has to be learned. No, this is a karmic soulmate. This person who they're currently with is a karmic soulmate, which means a lot of tough lessons, but you have to get through them. So they're not going to leave their partner until the universe has decided, or the soul, you know, has completed these tasks that they signed up for with this other soul. But this is a soulmate, so it's an important person in your person's life. They were meant to meet, and they were meant to meet sort of to stir up some core wounds that stem from family issues. I mean, you know, that's a classic wound, you know, when you were a kid and you were very receptive to trauma and to, you know, having your your mental foundation built. So this person was, introduced to your person's life in order to stir up that so they could get that healed, or that, they could get it balanced in a way. But there's a lot of fighting here. There's just similar to pile one, actually, a lot of deception with the Seven of Swords. Us tarot readers, and you probably, if you binge watch pick a card readings, you've seen this card pop up, and it's always a bad omen. So no, there will be no marriage here. It's even saying very small chance and something better is coming. So I don't know if this means that there's going to be another person entering your person's life after this. It might be you, but it might also be someone else. I have to tell you this. But with regards to this person, no. This person is also hiding something from them. With the Thief card, it's pretty obvious that, some secrets are being hidden. Some secrets are being not revealed. And there's a lot of, sadness behind the scenes. Either your person or their partner is really sad about this because they fight so much, and there's a lot of hope to resolve this, but it's sort of like it never really happens, because one problem and one obstacle just, when one problem is resolved, the other one pops up. So there's, and whenever things come up, out of the open, there's fighting as you would not, there's so much drama here, and so much lower vibrational energy. So I mean, the opportunities for these two to get married are not going to come with each other. Okay, so they're not going to get married to each other. No. But keep in mind that this might not be the last karmic partner that your person has to go through if you're waiting to be with them. There might be someone else coming afterwards. So your person is obviously signed up for some tough lessons, okay? So, but no, they're not going to marry this person. I hope this helped you out. If you chose the calcite, let's see. Will the person that you're thinking about currently marry their partner? Peaceful resolution, finances and career, love yourself first, crop, travel and longing, Ace of Swords, the Lovers, Seven of Cups, you're being cornered to make a choice, yes, and there's a secret you know not of, yes, yet. Well, I can't really lie here because we have a card saying yes. So there's actually quite the big chance that this person might marry their partner. But it's not going to be like you think, because it's not going to last forever. I think what I'm seeing here, and it's very specific actually, your person or their partner might actually at some point be forced to move to another country or another location. And it's going to cause some kind of, separation between them. And I don't know what this exactly means for you two, but obviously this was a message that you had to hear. There's some kind of secret with this person that you don't know of yet, this relationship. I don't know how well you know them, because if you're not really speaking to them right now and you're just, watching from afar, something's going on in this relationship that's, not been revealed to you yet. So this might actually have to do with either them together traveling abroad, or maybe they're already engaged in secret. This could be something for you to think about if you have access to. Now, I'm not going to tell you to go and cyber stalk, but if you have access to, for instance, like Instagrams and such, maybe you're going to be finding something out that you didn't know about this relationship. Maybe that they're, as I said, maybe they're already engaged. We have the Lovers, and we have a peaceful resolution, and the finances and career, which tells me that these people also have shared finances in some way, which is significant. And also with the Seven of Cups, so I think they're looking at opportunities on how to develop on, their relationship. They're already, making plans for the future. They have dreams for the future, which are still just dreams, but this really could mean that they're already planning a marriage. And, I'm not saying that it could never work out with you and this person, but I think that for now, maybe you shouldn't be too invested in this. However, there's another message here, and I really want to tell you this because in case this is your twin flame, this is really important for you to hear because this might actually shift things around for you. As you already know, if you are a twin flame, you are connected to this person at a soul level. So if you change, they change. And I think maybe this is actually some kind of divine intervention for you to finally fully comprehend how much you're actually impacting this relationship without knowing. So even if we're, in the perceived separation with our twin flames, what you do and how the energy you project outward, how you're doing with your life, the attachments that you have, they actually affect your person and their life more than you think. And at this moment, in some way or another, and you might actually know exactly how, you're being cornered by your spirit guides and by the universe to make some kind of choice. And this choice has to do with loving yourself first in some kind of way. So either maybe you're being urged to change your life in some sort of way, like make a big decision about something you've been wanting to do for a long time, but you haven't had the balls to do it. Either way, this decision is actually important for you to make. And this might actually make this situation give you the peaceful resolution that you're looking for. Either way, I was supposed to tell you this in some kind of weird way. This was a message for the viewer who watched this. You're being cornered to make a decision, and I hope you know which decision this is. I hope this resonates for you. And it has to do with loving yourself first. So this was like a hijacking from the divine telling you this. But otherwise, I'm seeing, yes, there's a big chance for this person to marry their current partner. And there's something you still don't know about this relationship. So they might already be engaged, or they might be having a baby or something. I don't know. Either way, this was what I saw for this pile. So I'm sorry if the message wasn't what you were hoping for. But, maybe go do some more digging on your own. I'm suggesting you do that. But be cautious. Don't get caught. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. So, if you chose the amethyst, let's see. Will your person marry their current partner? Success, true love, romantic feelings, sickness, home and family. You already know this. Time to decide. Let go of the outcome. Flow. The Hierophant. 9 of Swords. And 5 of Cups. Okay. Well, okay, this is not easy. Because well, I think actually what's going to happen here is I think these two are going to get to a point. Well, I think actually at the moment they're considering this. I think they're actually talking about marriage right now. They're trying to decide whether or not to take that plunge. I think they have a lot of dreams and hopes together for the future. For those, for this couple that we're talking about, they see this situation as, a very promising union, as a true love union, as their romantic feelings here. This is not just a physical relationship. This is actually something that has substance. Now, don't go disliking my reading just because I'm telling you the truth. But I actually see this here. There's these two people feel very connected to each other. And I think you already know that this relationship that they're having is quite substantial. I think you already know that there's a very serious commitment here, and that you might perhaps want to just let go of this for now. I mean, just flow with it. If it's going to happen, then, that's what was meant to happen. If not, just anyway, it's saying let go of this outcome. You have to flow. If you're not meant to be with this person, then perhaps you're not meant to be with this person. And if you are, then you will get your shot. You will be, next in line or how you coin it. But either way, there has been some obstacles in this relationship. There might even have been some sickness. Someone might have been very, very ill. And this actually brought these two people closer together, okay? So Also with the Hierophant, this in itself is also a card that quite often indicates a marriage, which doesn't mean that it has to be happy, but because we have the Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups. So even if they get married, it's not going to be forever. It's not going to be a long-lasting marriage, which is maybe the most positive part of this message for you. So if you want to know, I'm actually thinking that they might get married, but I'm not saying that this is going to last for a while. This might be a very, very short-lived marriage. So if that in any way can be a consolation, then, take it. But I wouldn't bet on them separating anytime soon. So I'm very sorry. I have to say, I have to tell you what I see, okay? So I'm sorry, but it doesn't look like they're going to be separating anytime soon. Actually looks like they're making plans for the future. Don't shoot the messenger. If you chose the last option, the Aragonite, let's see. Will your person marry their current partner? Ask your angels. Retreat. You deserve love. Danger. Amusement. Ten of Swords. Two of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Too soon to determine. No. Go with undecided outcome. Go with the flow. Okay, listen. No, they're not going to marry their person. It's pretty blatant that they're not going to marry their person. But I think there's a few messages here for the viewer that chose this pile. Okay, so first of all, I mean the likelihood of this going into marriage is, well, almost zero, but it's still too soon to determine because there might be some things coming in the way for this, because we know we can't ever predict 100%. So I think your spirit guides really want you to know that there's still a possibility that this relationship might pick up, because you can never say never. But, and also with the two of Swords, which is a card of like the undecided. So I think we're leaning towards a hell no, actually. But there's always the chance that it might get better between the two of them. But for what I'm seeing right now, this isn't really serious. Or if it's a committed relationship, I don't think it's committed in the way that you would perceive of a committed relationship. It's for them, it's just having fun together, and I mean, just going out and maybe like doing like they share some kind of hobby or activity that they like to do together. It might have something to do with sports. But either way, this is mainly what's keeping these two together. They have fun together. I mean, they go probably travel together or something. But I'm not seeing this as a union that's going to last forever and ever. I think this is mostly for both of them, actually, something that they both know that this is not the one. But, there's always a possibility that they might, have some kind of that something might happen that's going to tie them together. But at the moment, no. And I don't think they're dating too long. I don't think, maybe, I mean, if you're asking about a person that's been with their partner for a long time, then this is not your pile. This is not a relationship that's been going on for a long time. This is still like in like maybe a year at the max or something like that. But no, I'm not seeing marriage. It's not in the cards either way. So, but they're just wanting to tell you that you can never say never, because this is still so fresh that stuff might change. Okay. So, but no, and no. So, no, I don't think so. But keep in mind that this can change. Okay. I just read what I see. Anyway, if you like this, hit like. And also, if you want to, you can post down below in the comment section if you have some kind of question you want me to do a pick a card on, something that perhaps hasn't been done. Yeah, that's what I have for you guys today. I hope you're all doing well out there. And I hope to see you soon. So, bye now.